Welcome back. We are playing some more Hades. After last session's somewhat disappointing Digimon story, Cyber Sleuth experience, I was not too inclined to play again. So I thought maybe we'll give Hades, maybe we'll see if it's a me thing or if it's the game's fault. So we'll give Hades a try.
It's usually pretty quiet keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
Glad to keep things interesting.
Somebody else.
Someone's
Yeah,
at
I've
the
been
desk next to the throne.
For various reasons that I won't go into, I have been more tired lately. So I'm wondering if that is affecting my enthusiasm for games. So we'll see. Although, to be fair, that last bit of Digimon, the Cyber Sleuth gameplay was pretty mediocre. There's really no way to excuse that level of monotony.
Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade.
And what have we here? Some sort of currency to decorate. Course.
Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea.
We have to have some sort of gameplay, something that's purely cosmetic.
Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work, and here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor, one whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice.
So does he not approve of what we're doing? I don't know. It seems like doesn't seem to cause many problems.
If I don't pet your other heads, don't bite my arm off. Deal?
Always pet the dog.
Guess what, boy? Made it all the way to Asphodel last time. I fully understand how come you never liked it there. Now to check on...
Despite the Underworld Prince's optimism, his old companion Cerberus, the multi-headed hound, maintains a somewhat sulky attitude for now.
So we just, every time we come back, we have to go and just talk to everyone.
Thank for the weapons just outside my chambers, Achilles.
I'm sure I wouldn't, lad. Though if I happen to run into them, I'll let them know.
How goes it, Shades? Nix isn't around.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
I don't like her voice. It pains me to hear it.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
It's a little bit too many mouth noises on some of these on some of the dialogue here, which is it's hard to avoid. I have that issue myself, but for me personally it's very noticeable, and not exactly desirable. I forget what this does. Oh, this is like the passives. Well, I would very much appreciate an additional dash. As for the others, I think we'll save them until we see what new talents await us.
The power of darkness.
He's got a pretty nice setup here. Got a nice room.
They always come back.
Hey, Skelly, you look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there, and I was looking to score some more.
Ah, you come to the right place regarding that there, pal. It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with, then?
I don't know, there's always the invention of writing stuff down. You'll figure something out.
No, this is a good question. I don't want to keep track of that. They actually just don't have they actually don't keep track of it? Like that wasn't just like a joke? Yeah, the invention of writing stuff down. Please, that's not a valid excuse to not have this tracked. Maybe it is tracked somehow. So I think we had the bow last time, so I guess
Stygius, blade of the underworld. I need your
I
strength.
guess we use this one, and there's some sort of bonus to it.
Yeah, that's it. Almost felt that.
Oh, there's quite a lot of auto aim. I just realized it's kind of a single stick shooter. It's not like Binding of Isaac where you can aim and move independently. I mean, that's obvious, but it just occurred to me. Yeah, I was saying he has kind of a nice setup here. He's got his whole room. His dad's powerful. He's like immortal. You can just go and fuck shit up every day.
One more time.
Pretty nice setup.
That looks like a Daedalus hammer. Enchantments for my weapon.
Oh, wow. Some form of regen, but less life total. I'm very curious to try this. Very curious.
Daedalus, wherever you may be right now, thank you.
Don't get hit.
Who keeps fixing that? Come try me.
Just let the auto aim do its work, I guess. Stop breaking jars. Nothing will come of it. I just remembered, like, so Bastion, like this, one of the earlier games by this company, I honestly didn't really like the enemy designs in Bastion, and I don't really like them in this game either. They just look weird.
Hey there, Zagman. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Dionysius. Everything causes hangover. Well, I don't really use the special that much.
Leave it to the god of wine to liven things up around here.
Not much of a decision to make there. I would like more keys. Specifically 5 of them, to be exact. Oops, dashed right onto the spikes. Well, now we can see how the regen works quite well.
I can use this to unlock a weapon.
Does the debuff mean that if we gain like 5 max HP, does that mean we gain only 60% of that? That's something I'll be
Brimstones.
curious to know. Can we stagger them? Yes. Oh, I can chain. So we just, nope, we just gained 10. I think it was worth the gamble to try this buff out. That stuff enhances our perks or whatever they're called.
Pests.
Getting new enemy types. And to a certain point, what matters more is not whether the designs, as I said, quote, look weird, but whether they're distinguished enough to support the fast-paced gameplay, which they probably are. They are very distinctive. I was wrong about that nectar. I guess I forgot. Wait. No, don't wait.
Ahoy.
Hey,
This
sir.
guy. What is gift? Oh. Right, that's Nectar of the Gods.
You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expected to run into you again, not after all this time. Something amiss down in the house, or what? Not had much company of late, is all.
Well, something's just about always amiss back home, sir.
Well, I am grateful for it. I and the old boulder there, in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own.
Healing we don't need.
Good choice.
More darkness.
I should check if there's any suggestions on what to spend the nectar on. Give every character a nectar. So, okay. Give you one.
Hey, sir. Thought this might.
Now hold a moment, Highness. I cannot accept something.
Thanks for that, sir.
Don't know what that does, but seemed good. Now, do we fight the same boss, even though we already beat her? Oh no, this is a, like, mini boss. Ah, that was stupid. I was too close to him to effectively dodge the lasers, but it's okay. We heal. In fact, we heal so much. Who needs dodging?
The one called Nyx. She is your mother, as I understand? We Olympians rarely consort with the chthonic gods. Though Nyx herself reached out to me about your plight, and I was spurred to act.
They're all rare. Cast, we haven't been using cast at all In fact, I forgot it even existed. Sure, why not?
The shield of light.
I always forget about that. Do we not start with it? I guess that's something I should have paid attention to. You can really get a lot of damage going if you're keeping up with all your cooldowns. That has quite a wide radius on it. Oh, it can reflect. So it's not me that reflects, it's my cast that reflects. I'm enjoying this so far. Definitely a lot more than I was enjoying Cyber Sleuth the other day.
Fountain chamber I commissioned back at home.
Despite how tired I am. Oh, right. Restore. Well, we don't need that. Is there...
A place of calm and respite, whilst perhaps unimaginable in the underworld, occasionally is to be found, in fact.
And not a moment too soon.
Well, it seems most of the places in the underworld are... I mean, at least the home area, the hub area, it's pretty chill. So... I don't have a choice, really. I thought that there would be, like, another fountain I could drink from, but...
No getting out without a drink.
Yeah. Those who do not drink do not fight. That's the one, the palm. That's what I was... How much gold do we have? 109? Not so much. Oh, I wish I remembered what all these icons are. Well, let's just do the palm room. This is only my second session of this, so... I keep pressing the wrong button. This, as great as this healing is, this is really likely to instill bad habits. Cast damage or longer hangover damage. Since hangover is kind of a dot, it's it seems like it'd be more useful for if I had it on my special. But the phalanx shot's fairly useful in a variety of situations. As long as I don't waste it on the boss and lose it. Nice, more keys. That was bad. I'm just... Sometimes I get paralysis just thinking about all the options that are available and trying to make sure that I'm using them. But if there's any build to practice with, it's this one because I can get hit and it's no problem. Yeah, I'm liking using his Y, but it doesn't inflict that debuff, so I almost wish that I had put the debuff on the Y. keep remembering there's sometimes there's wells, or like there's these kind of altars that we can do something on. Oh well. Not an ideal situation to be
Got to say,
at the
you
shop.
are a sight for sore eyes there, Charon. So, looks like you're selling. Is that it? You come to help me out? Brilliant.
Words of wisdom.
Just what I need. We meet again.
Even if you manage to get past me, there's no getting out of Asphodel. You saw what it was like. You really want to go back there?
It's not a matter of want. The way out is there, in that direction, past the River of Flame.
You're more stubborn than your father. I never thought that such a thing was possible.
See if I can remember everything she does. Hey, that debuff's pretty nice. Oh, yeah, that's not good. I have to know what her tell is when she flies up like that. Ah. Give me some guys to hit. Ooh. There we go.
Didn't work.
Ow. I did not want to do that. Oof.
No effect.
Enough of this. Here's my way.
Ow. Yeah, that second dash is really useful. Like, essential.
Yes. The ancient blood. This holds some sort of power, but for what?
Do we get more of that blood if we clear the next area? Yeah, now we have the choice. Or
Me, Father.
perhaps not. Shop, sell. Okay, now I'm remembering. Anything we want to sell. No. Ugh. These limited time duration things. Just can't get it up for.
Go but up. Done.
Alright, let's try not to die instantly. Asphodel. Do we actually take damage in the lava? Oh, we do. Okay.
Bloodless.
Why did they call them bloodless? You can stand in the lava for a little bit, I guess, as a treat. Yeah, I really wish I had that debuff on Y. There's my cast. That reflect's really useful for dealing with enemies who spam from afar. I guess I could have traversed the area a bit more.
Where now?
Oh, I see. We take boats. Always do with more keys.
Next island. Bone rakers.
Can they take damage from the fire? Oh, right. Until I inflict break, I cannot stagger them. Gotta be more careful with that. Yeah. That reflects. Really helpful, especially in these bigger areas. Especially when we're being spammed. Okay. Unless I can dash across, do not attempt to just sprint across the lava. It's not gonna go well. Yes, we are looking for boats now, not doors.
Farthest I've come.
I mean, I personally don't measure the distance, but each their own. What are those little craters? Probably things you don't want to step on. Oh gee, that doesn't look good. Getting a bit spicy. Nowhere to go. Oh, yikes. That was actually an enemy. Not anymore.
Gods grant me strength.
Well, we have enemies. The Drunken Strike now it's useful because we have enemies that are kind of dashing in and out. So if we do more damage with Drunken Strike, that helps with that. Nope. What was I looking for? So we had this. We had Phalanx shot. I'm just trying to think. I guess it doesn't say what god it's really benefiting. So I suppose it would be useful to take a god room.
Why, it's the Barge of Death.
Oh. Now I know why they call it that. This guy can be staggered. Nice. Not bad for my second session, I'd say.
How fares your feud against my crusty elder brother lately? Good? Big Hades, he is disagreeable with all of us, not just with you. So don't you take it personal and stick with me.
I see. So this would, now it's showing us this would exchange with our... Okay. This doesn't really center... Well, sure, we dash a lot. Let's,
Might of the sea.
let's take something for our dash. Yeah, it's just, I'm having fun with this. It's just, you know, it's just fun. There's action. There's something to do. It's not mind-numbingly simple and boring and pointless dialogue about air conditioners. That's something I really like. Not side quest after side quest involving the functioning of an air conditioner. Just my own personal, you know, kind of weird preference, I know. Most people are just thrilled by air conditioners and how well they're functioning.
A divine error. There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Probably should clarify that I'm referring to my previous Cyber Sleuth episode prior to this. Because, you know, not everybody might be watching everything. Understandably.
The hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
If I had to suffer through it, you have to too. That's why I need to move to streaming everything. So if you're watching the stream, then you're just gonna have to you're just suffering through it, and you don't know what's gonna happen, and you can't skip. You can't skip a live stream. Well, you can leave. I heard about you. Okay. This is not really what we want to be doing. Now we have like, what, 3 or even like 4 gods boons who we've taken. I don't think this is an ideal setup. We don't have anything on our special. Maybe we'll just take this. This is a
sounds like good company to keep.
kind of fricked up build. More health. Or a god again. I would kind of rather take whoever gave us, oh yeah, the god of wine or whatever. I kind of would rather do that. So I think I might just take health. I don't know. This goes well with our build because we recover HP.
Slam dancers.
Name of enemy type. Oh no, it's enemy. I do kind of like that. Oh, they drop something on death. One of the most annoying Path of Exile enemy types. I'm just kidding. There's far more annoying modifiers.
Centaur strength.
Solid. I'll take it. Now we're back to where we started. Actually, no. I guess where we started would have been 100. Got Palm. Item shop. Poseidon. We do have quite a lot of gold, although not 300 gold. So let's just go Palm. Hey, free Palm.
Strength.
Yeah, the title dash is pretty not so useful. It's just increasing damage, I guess. I guess Drunken Strike can be pretty good. It's pretty versatile. The thing that sucks about it, though, is Dot is great for dealing a lot of damage to enemies, but, you know, it's spread out over a lot of enemies, so it means we have to contend with a much busier play field while they're all taking their damage.
Sharpen my
But
senses.
I don't know. Ooh, shiny. I don't know what that is. I like how you're just discovering things every run. So we can only damage the head? Do you have a... Yeah, you do have an AoE. You have a get away from here attack. Impervious. Clear the ads. Might as well use our dot. And hey, it actually stacks like 5 times, I guess. At this point, might as well finish him off. I mean, the music's pretty fitting. It's not really my thing. At least there's no lyrics. I was watching some gameplay of Hades 2 today, and I saw that there was lyrics in the music, and I mean, you know, I'm sure it's a great song, but it's little. Sometimes music with lyrics, especially in games, can be really cringy. And to understand what I mean, just look at the lyrics to the Smash Ultimate. That's That's one for the ages. I don't understand why people like that song. To me, it's extremely cringy, and also the fact that the singer isn't even credited on it is, I felt, is maybe a bit telling. Although that could be, there could be a lot of other reasons why that's the case. I don't know. This game might be a bit easy. Not as easy as Digimon Cyber Sleuth, but I'm joking. I know this game can be hard, and it's a good level of challenge too. It's like there's the type of easy where you're like, you know, this is easy, but it's because I'm paying attention, I'm playing well. Like that's like the ideal like level of challenge. I watch as I die to his new attack patterns. Yeah, that's a spicy one. Oh, okay.
Good, no more heads. Should fetch me something good back home.
So it's a different type of thing that also depends on the weapon we're using. It was a good amount of challenge.
I trust you had a pleasant stay in Asphodel.
Oh, very much.
See, like, that guy's voice doesn't have a lot of, like, mouth noises. But, like, Hades himself... Wait, is that the main guy's name? The person you play? Wait. No, it's not. Why did I always think that? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, let's think about this. So... Title Dash seems very... Maybe it's been benefiting us and we just haven't been... Oh, that's interesting. Upgraded rarity. That seems worth getting. Maybe it's not, but...
Bye, Asphodel.
So that was Asphodel. I have trouble with all these names. The Pantheon.
The fields of Elysium.
Elysium. Nice. I like the look of it.
Lovely place to have to smash my way through.
Gotta smash.
The rare heavenly splendors of Elysium, reserved for only the most great of mortal souls, spread forth luxuriantly all about the fire-stepping prince.
Luxuriantly? Really?
Getting a little bit Joss Whedon-y, Joss Whedon-esque with some of these quips. But, you know,
I'm going to get through all
I'll
this.
forgive them the indulgence. So, that happened. Nectar of the Gods. Gotta get that. And now we get to see... Okay, so there's our mines. There's our guys that are...
That eyeball, is that him? He's trying to respawn.
Respawn? Can't respawn. Do we no longer have to worry about... Good, okay. The dot just keeps stacking, so that's kind of nice. So it is actually increasing our single target damage output if we keep wailing on somebody at least up to 5 times. This health regen is really seems really powerful, but well, that's interesting. Maybe it's mostly because I'm not very good at dodging yet. Again, this icon that I don't really know. Oh, it's the obols, right? So it's just money. Why? I should probably get some of that. I haven't really been pursuing money that much. Well, I can understand why these are called chariots. They were able to break out of our hit stun. That surprised me. I guess because they just charge. Gotta be careful. That is not being careful. Maybe we can farm one of these guys. Let him respawn.
A gift. I'm rich.
So that we can heal. I probably should have done that. Oh well. Alright, we have... Could always do with some more health.
Struck those.
Ow. Sniped. Give me back my cast. It's nice, we just hit guys a couple times, we come back, and then they're just dead. So they don't always turn into eyes, do they?
That's better.
Well, I don't know. Is this gonna synergize with my build? Possibly. We already have a Poseidon.
Between us.
Oh,
You come from the bowels of hell. This is not your place.
Agreed on both counts. Just passing through, so if you'll excuse me.
he sounds like he has a cold, and that really annoys me
Would never back down from such a contest.
when
Neither will I.
when somebody sounds like congested. It's weird. It's not necessarily that they are. It's just there's like a weird way. I think it's sometimes like how it's recorded or something. I don't know. It just, or some people, they just sound kind of weirdly congested, especially on mic. I don't know why.
Wait, you're not the champion of Elysium. You're the
It sounds like he's like plugged his nose.
Is it Heracles? Tell me it's Heracles.
Sometimes.
I will not. You talk too much, short one. Come get destroyed.
Sounded a little like Doom. Okay, 3 hit and a jump, and then a jump. Jump. 2, and then a jump.
He's angry now. I'm fighting.
I really gotta stop getting hit by that. Okay, you just gotta run him into something. Uh-oh. I have him downloaded. I have him downloaded. Ow.
Enough.
What?
Well fought. Though your technique pales in comparison to that of the champion of Elysium, I expect you'll soon see for yourself.
I beat the Bull of Minos. In the name of Hades.
Oh, you can gift. I could have gifted. I should have done that. Rupture. That could be useful. Our boon does have knockaway effects. I guess we should have been going... Well, that's okay. So, do we want knockaway damage versus bosses? Or... I don't know what bosses we're going to be up against. I think that rupture could be useful, though. Additional kind of damage over time, I guess.
Great shields.
Why do they call them great shields? I wish somebody would explain. Yeah. Hey, they really make you notice when you get hit, and I do like that. Some games, it's really bad to get hit, but sometimes you don't really realize that that actually happened.
This can unlock a weapon back at home.
Okay, I do think it would be a good idea to go to the shop. I don't know what that icon is. It's probably... Oh, it's ooh, it's Asmodeus, right? So Asmodeus, or... I think Asmodeus is going to be a better choice. Really been putting a lot of points into that. A lot of palms. Okay. Okay, they have a good variety of enemy types. It's just some of the guys in the first level, they remind me of the kind of the designs in Bastion that I kind of didn't like so much. Hey, that
Hello there, Dionysus.
wait, Dionysus, whatever.
Lord Dionysus.
Zagreus, that's the character's name, not Hades. The main character's name is not Hades. The game is called Hades. Alright, well I gave him our offering as well.
A right princely gift there, Zack. And just so happens, I got something here I have been meaning to give you.
Thank you, Dionysus, mate.
Wish I knew what those did.
In the name of Hades.
Oh. Oof, we're so close. I feel like we're really close to the end here, so I'm not sure. What does duo mean? I don't know. It was shiny, so I picked it. It probably wasn't the best choice. Oh, I need all these for cosmetics. That's for when you've run out of things to do. Hey, this is a hard counter. My tidal wave thing. It's well suited towards this enemy type. Oh yeah, stay away from those spears. Stop playing so badly also. Ah. They block, they aren't stunned. They can like counter. I gotta be more on top of that. I was actually gonna try to let him respawn. The house, terrible. Terrible, I took so much damage. What is this? Oh, it's one of these again. I think... that could be useful. We will not survive this room. There's just...
Want to fight?
No. Really? I don't like that the health numbers are perpetually red. It makes me worry that my health is low when it's actually not. Ooh, impervious. Yeah, that knockback's pretty useful. It's not to be underestimated. I thought it would be kind of useless. Oh, and those eggs respawn. Ooh.
What's regenerating?
Yeah, I know.
That one fully rearmed.
I've got my own designs. No more comments from the peanut gallery.
That's settled then.
Increase rupture, dash, cast damage.
take it.
The thing about me, nephew, is I get along with everybody here. A skill, apparently, that's rather rare. Take my niece Artemis, for instance. Can't ever take a simple jest at all. You won't easily attract a mate with such a sour look about you, girl.
Oh, and wouldn't that be such a pity, Uncle Poseidon? I wonder what could be the cause of this sour look that I perpetually have up here. Maybe Zagreus knows.
See exactly what I mean, nephew.
Ooh.
So that's meta progression. Slamming foes into barriers, that seems rather situational. I guess we'll take Mirage Shot.
Combined power.
And we do not need healing.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
More rupture damage. Dash damage. Or phalanx. I do dash a lot. Not a fan of us. Well, now it's time to lose, because I do not know who we're up against.
Oh, wow.
I warned you, short one. Now you face a foe more terrible even than I. The only other foe whom I have ever faced who bested me.
Hold, fiend! You'll walk not one more step toward the light of day, so long as I am here.
Theseus, no way. You two are legends. I'd be honored if we had a sporting contest here.
Torque, that's what they're called. I was trying to remember what those rings around his arms are. They're called torques. You don't see people wearing those nowadays.
Sway me from my convictions. Defend yourself, you blackguard, and may the gods show you some mercy, for I shall not.
Blackguard. Oh, we're fighting both of them? Bro.
You are unfit to walk these hallowed passageways.
Ow. Oh. I thought I dodged that. Ow. Ah, I dashed into him.
We owe everything to our audience. Cower all you wish. My blessed spear shall find you anyway.
Get away from each other. Ow. Shit.
The champion and I will reign forever.
Wow, you gotta fight two of them. Was not expecting that.
Oh, that ball hits rather hard.
Well, I think that's a good stopping point. Right after the end of a run, we'll check out what has changed here. Spend all of our ill-gotten gains next time on Hades. Thank you for watching.